see behind me that work truck full of scaffolding upside down. One local assemblywoman's comments about the drought are going viral this morning, striking the set of the 2015 Oscars right now. We are on top of some breaking news this morning. A wreck involving 4 vehicles leaves 1 person dead. 4 neighbors living here say just this week a burglar broke into their cars, stole the clicker to their garages and this front gate. At the scene of the Laurel Tree apartment complex right now, you can see behind me a pretty active scene still going on. 23 ABC's Leslie Marine is live from Shafter, where the clinic is set to begin this morning. You know it's going to be a scorcher, but Leah, how hot is it exactly going to get? You probably fry an egg on your windshield. Thousands of people in Bakersfield, they'll be without transportation. Bakersfield Adult School's welding class right now, and as you can see behind me, some explosive action. You've got just 8 days to get your tickets for the St. Jude Dream Home, and the drawing is a week from this coming Sunday. 23 ABC's Laura Acevedo is live at Hart Park with more on the benefits of this morning's race, telling women they should not be intimidated when they walk into a gun store. New details this morning on a mysterious light that some residents in the Southwest are saying is out of this world. I spoke with several people living off of Alder Point Street near Panama and Gosford. Recently, they've been seeing a floating blue light and do believe that it's extraterrestrial.
Oh, there it is. I was taking the recycling out to the trash can, and I was walking back, and I saw like this blue light in the sky, and I was like, that's kind of bright to be a star. I've never seen a blue star that bright.
It ain't no weather balloon. Watched it for probably about 10 minutes, just doing weird stuff, and it would turn on and off the light and it would disappear.
Neighbors living off of Alder Point say the blue light that they saw in the sky was about the size of a dime and started off just above those trees right there and then migrated northwest.
Oh, there it goes sideways.
It pretty much flew, stopped, and then started doing some upward motion and downward motion. So I never seen anything like that.
In all of your 23 years living here, have you ever seen anything?
Nothing. No, nothing. You know, we'll see the police helicopter every once in a while or an airplane go by. It's pretty common, but nothing like this.
No lightning? Did you see that?
No, really?
The neighbors I spoke with in the Southwest say they first witnessed the light back in February and again last month, and both times they saw it on the 14th. Even stranger, they caught this flash of light on video appearing just to the left of the blue light.
Last time we saw it, it had a white flash. Like it looked like lightning, but there was no clouds in the sky, and all of a sudden we just didn't see it anymore and it was gone.
I took the videos to Senior Deputy Victor Kesey with the Kern County Sheriff's Department, whose office works closely in conjunction with neighboring Meadowsfield Airport.
I'm not aware of any calls that we've received regarding any blue lights or any strange lights in that area. Very seldom, if ever, have I seen anything like that. However, you know, we are in the age of drones now. You know, obviously we have military drones, but there are civilian drones and drones for purchase. So, you know, that is a possibility.
It looks way too high up in the sky to be a drone.
It wasn't a regular airplane or a drone. It was much bigger than a drone would be, especially at that distance.
And I did speak with the public affairs chief at Edwards Air Force Base. They haven't gotten any calls about it either. He did tell me that the light could be an aurora in the sky or some kind of testing from Vandenberg. Well, what do you think it is? You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/LindseyAdams23ABC or tweet me at Lindsey23ABC. Well, it's something Thousands of those alerts were sent out countywide to help find that missing man with Alzheimer's. And I spoke with his wife and his daughter, who both tell me he had wandered 7 miles from where he originally went missing.
I was scared, very scared, because he has Alzheimer's and I knew he wouldn't be able to find his way back.
Christy and her husband Kirk were at a friend's baby shower in an unfamiliar neighborhood when he wandered off. She immediately notified authorities, who sent out a Ready Kern emergency alert.
Received a kind of an Amber Alert thing, and was it true? Was Kirk lost?
Please make sure your neighbors are alerted.
The alert went out to over 40,000 people in a 5-mile radius of the neighborhood he went missing in. It was sent in the form of voice message, text, and email.
Critical missing persons, abductions, kidnappings, things that constitute some sort of emergency where there's a danger to life.
Authorities were able to locate Kirk after the alert had been issued, and they spotted him in a CarMax parking lot 7 miles away from where he originally wandered off.
I couldn't get out of the car fast enough and run over to him and hug him.
And if you want to sign up or opt out of using Ready Kern, visit kerncountyfire.org. And emergency responders also tell me they send out about 10 of those alerts every month. Back to you guys. With the influx of medical marijuana dispensaries like this one popping up all over town, people are actually signing on to Craigslist, posting ads offering to buy other people weed from the dispensaries and offering to make them a profit by selling the weed on the streets.
Just in the short time that I've had my medical marijuana card and been using, non-psychoactive medical marijuana, I've decreased by half the number of opioid pain medications, anxiety medications that I've had to take.
California was the first state to establish a medical marijuana program enacted by Proposition 215 in 1996 and Senate Bill 420. But police say the state's marijuana laws are inconsistent.
You can have up to 6 mature plants, up to 12 immature plants, and possess 8 ounces. A mature plant can produce as much as 1.25 pounds of marijuana, which is inconsistent with the 8 ounces of processed marijuana in the law. So the whole law is inconsistent as well.
The laws governing the now 25 medical marijuana dispensaries are in such gray areas that people are actually trying to make a quick buck outside of those dispensaries through Craigslist ads. This recent post out of the Southwest is titled, "Got my medical marijuana card. Anyone need me to go shop for them?" And the description reads, "I'm looking to make some extra money by buying weed for people who need it but can't get their card."
What if somebody went on Craigslist trying to sell their Vicodin prescription or their Xanax? It happens every day.
But the felony distribution sales do not stop there. People interested in buying medical marijuana are posting as well, asking for a 420 Connect. There's even a 420 delivery service out of Lake Isabella.
If you need it that bad, go to the doctor, get your medical marijuana card, and do it the right way.
And posting ads on Craigslist like this offering to sell your medical marijuana is illegal and is considered a felony. And right now the city attorney is taking care of the dispensaries in town and monitoring the legality of them. Back to you guys. Well, everyone is dealing with water restrictions and most are trying to keep their use down during the drought. But what's the impact on sports programs in the area? Well, over at CSUB, they've already cut their water use by 32% since 2013. They've stopped power spraying the stadium at Hartfield. Instead, now they're having students sweep and wipe down chairs. And they've also stopped watering some green areas in order to keep athletic fields green during their season. Over at Sam Lynn Ballpark, it's safety over sprinklers.
And the grass goes out from under their foot. They could blow out a knee, break an ankle. There's a lot of things that have to be taken into consideration with a baseball field.
Officials say they're being more efficient with their water by spot spraying the infield and cutting water in other places. Well, this weekend temperatures are expected to be hot, really hot, so the Bakersfield Blaze will have a special deal for those watching the game on Sunday. The special promotion is called It Got Hot, Welcome to a Baco Summer. On Sunday, which is expected to have the hottest game temperature of all season, well, the first 500 fans will get in for free and will get seats in the shade. Leah Steinberg has the answers on just how hot it will get. I know it's going to be a scorcher, but Leah, how hot is it exactly going to get?
Oh, man. Well, first of all, I want to say our fans are good sports.
They are.
I think they can handle the heat. We're tough cookies.
Absolutely. That's why they're called Blaze.
There we go. There we go. Exactly. Be tough this weekend. I think we can handle it. It is June, but yeah, we just can't.
I know.
Hide it.
It's Bakersfield, you know. The hundreds are expected here. Here they are. So
they're here.
They're here. All right. Thank you, Leah. Well, a sea of blue as Cal State Bakersfield students turn into graduates. We'll have more on that ceremony when 23 ABC News returns. Happening today, the ceremonies continue on. Yesterday, things got started during the 45th annual commencement at CSUB, with thousands going from being students to graduates. The event celebrates years of hard work. One graduate decided to enroll in school and declare a nursing major after his youngest son was diagnosed with leukemia. David Tate was inspired by the nurses at UCLA and wants to offer the same level of comfort to families who endure what his family experienced. And despite all odds, Tate remained positive and attributes that to the people in his life.
It's easy to, I think, succumb to life's difficulties, and sometimes it can be very difficult to kind of stay positive. But finding the positive people in your life, I think, is really important.
Tate's son was diagnosed at 7 months old. He's now 6 years old. He's doing well and is thrilled that his dad earned his BSN. You've got just 8 days to get your tickets for the St. Jude Dream Home, and the drawing is a week from this coming Sunday on June 21st. But in the meantime, this weekend is your last chance to check out the home in person. The nearly $500,000 2,600 square foot home in the Estates at Northwood Ranch is in Northwest Bakersfield. By buying a $100 ticket, you'll be helping fight childhood cancer at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. The home is open for its final tours from 9 to 5 on Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. If you go to the open house, you'll also have a chance to win a $10,000 shopping spree at Ashley Furniture Home Store. The home is located at 6113 Prescott Forest Court. You can buy tickets for the home by calling 1-800-385-9134. Prison escapee latest. Find out how the security guard pled after being charged with helping 2 convicted killers escape. We'll have more on that story when 23 ABC News returns.